I did see, and something I raised on the forum. Something was raised on the forum about somebody who'd attended a workshop a few months ago. They had some challenges in life. There were some challenges that came up, and they kind of lost track a little bit, but now obviously are committed to getting back onto track and moving forward. This is going to happen, particularly for people who have just started out recently. You know, I was presenting an event on Saturday where we were talking about making this long-lasting personal change, but it was more about the actual, they were building businesses and stuff where I was presenting. But the thing is, if you're wanting to become a trader, trading is, you know, as I think you all know by now, it's a journey, it's not a destination, it's something you're always looking to improve on. The thing is, you know, you've got so many other challenges in life that after you attend a course, you know, you've got to be able to keep your momentum high whilst you're going through this learning curve. That's why we put so much effort into these kind of calls, okay? Because if you enjoy the interaction you have with us, you're going to keep coming back the whole time. And if we can make this part of your life, you will be successful with your trading, okay? The challenge comes, though, life is always going to try and get in the way and always going to try and make some changes for you as well. So it'll try and drag you back into what you try to get out of. Obviously, there's other commitments. We have other commitments in life. We have family. We have relationships. We have all these different elements that come into the life equation. But it's absolutely key to be able to keep your focus. Okay, to keep your focus. If you can keep your trading on front of consciousness, then, you know, if it's something you're thinking about 2, 3, 4 times a day, you'll be successful with it. The challenge comes is when, you know, we go out, we make some trades, we make some losses, we make some wins, we make some mistakes and we don't enjoy the feeling of that, and then we go back to what's normal because it goes back into the comfort zone. You know, and this is something that, you know, this whole personal development and wealth creation world don't really understand. It's about keeping what you've got to do on front of consciousness, okay? So it's something you're thinking about the whole time. Something I've come to the conclusion of with my own journey, and then having worked with, you know, about 350 people over the last 3 years or so, is really that, you know, human beings, we never have a problem understanding the strategies that may make us successful. But what we do have a problem with is keeping the focus on what we've got to do every day to get to where we want to go. Okay, and that was the whole reason I brought about motivation, is keeping the focus on what you've got to do every day and just taking a little step ahead every day as well. Because as soon as you lose momentum or you lose your focus, you know, life will get in the way and it'll throw you another curveball. Next thing you know, you're 2, 3 months down the line, you haven't placed a trade in 2 or 3 months' time, you haven't been on a webinar. It's something to be very, very aware of. Everybody thinks it's just learn a strategy and you'll be successful. It's not. It's you developing every day into becoming a trader that's going to make you successful. It's a big journey. You know, it's a big, big journey. It's not something that happens overnight. And I know maybe I shouldn't be, you know, I'm supposed to be the guy who says, yeah, rah, rah, strategy, 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 but it's not like that. It's how you develop into the person who's going to make that strategy successful. So as far as the person who posted that they'd lost a bit of momentum, but we're getting back into it now, it's key one way or the other to keep your trading on front of consciousness. It's something you've got to do every day to get to where you want to go. As soon as it becomes a habit and you start enjoying it, you'll be successful at it. But it's that tough time in the first couple of months when you're learning, you're meeting with disaster after disaster after disaster. That's when it's tough, you know. But once you get through the other side, you're getting your consistency, you're getting returns. Then you keep your own momentum, you know. But no one ever said this was going to be easy. Well, I certainly didn't. Lukash, anything to add to that?
I would say that it's true that most people think that they will come to the workshop or to meet some professional trader or someone that will teach them the strategy that will make them rich. But it's the thing is that most strategies are working. It's just how we are working when we are trading the strategies. So that's basically what I've been doing last 5 months, not relying on pressing buy and sell buttons on the trading platform, but developing my trading knowledge and improving myself so I can become a person who will look at the strategy, any strategy, and then I can say it's a good strategy, it's a bad strategy, or this is the strategy that based on who I am as a trader, I can make it work and I will be successful with it. So there is a lot of work behind on ourselves, and it no matter what the part of our life is, whether it's trading or it's any your other skill, whether it's sports or it's painting or whatever, anything you're passionate about, then it's about how you, what's your attitude toward the thing is that determine whether you'll be successful or not, and that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, yeah, and it really is that, isn't it? It's about, you know, developing into that role, and you know, I mean, we can all understand that the challenges you go through, particularly to start out with. But you know, what's important to know is, you know, there's nothing that you can face that none of us have ever faced before with regards to doing your trading and developing it as well. It's something to be very, very aware of. You know, as far as life will try and get in the way. There's also this thing called the snapback effect, which is something I speak about on the Missing Link, which is one of the other presentations I do, but how the subconscious affects basically what we do and what we allow ourselves to do, and why a lot of long-lasting personal change doesn't last. It's because of the subconscious self-identity. That's why, you know, I'm always telling people to talk in terms of using trading language as well, you know, and using terms that traders use, as opposed to using the word punt, having a punt at something, or dabbling or something like that. I know we have a bit of a laugh about it, but really the truth of the matter is that if you're using terms like that, words are tools for the mind. You know, they really are tools for the mind. And if you look at your business, if you look at your trading like a business, as opposed to you know, something that you're just doing as an interest or dabbling in it, it has an impact on how you see the rest of the events, you know.
Yeah, Paul, I would add to that the change in the mindset will come when you start treating the trading as your business and thinking about your broker account, that you have money in it, treat it as your business account, and that's your business account, and it's then it depends how you need to always improve with the environment, changing environment around you. You're the person who will make that account to rise up, not outside things outside you. It's you who need to take care of that your business account. So then you need to improve your skills to make it happen.
Completely. And you know, maybe the conversation's a little bit deep, particularly for people who have just started. But you know, if you don't understand exactly what we're talking about, that's not too bad. It's just something to have at least heard, and you'll hear additional things, and as you start developing your trading ability, you'll start going through some of this, and you'll refer back to this conversation that we had as well. So yeah, I think that's some good insights there, Lucas. Thanks a lot for that.